Hello friends, welcome to my channel Naga Trending Videos. Before we go searching for a missing Indian money, let me brief you how the money comes in the market. Actually, the RBI and the central government of India used to decide how much to print and what kind of designs to make for different denominations of the Indian currency notes. When we go to the banks for a saving, there is a detailed report on the 1,000 notes and the 100 notes that we are saving, so that the government will know exact figures, and after that they decide how much to print on different denominations. Later they give orders to the four currency printing places in India. 1. Salboni, Eastern India in West Bengal. 2. Nasik, Western India in Maharashtra. 3. Dewas, Central India in Madhya Pradesh. And 4. Mysore, Southern India in Karnataka. Indian coins are minting at these places: Mumbai, Hyderabad, Kolkata, and Noida. The currency notes and coins were distributed through the 18 offices of the RBI Banks. There are more than 4,000 currency chests in the country, which receive money from the RBI as and when they are printed, and later it reaches us. In every 5-6 years, the RBI issued new notes and seized all the old notes to destroy, and that makes the balancing in the market. For example, you counted the number of clothes before giving to the Dhabiwala, so that you can able to notice if some of your clothes were missing when he returns back. And same thing to the RBI functions. All our income sources were monitored by the central government through our bank account, but some persons earned illegally, which means through bribery and extortion, and they stored in their houses as if they have earned through sweat and honesty, but actually that is the real black money. The disappearance of rupees 9,12,000 crore came to light from the RBI annual reports analysis of 2016-17 to 2021-2022. According to the RBI annual report, 6,800 crore notes of rupees 2,000 and rupees 500 notes were circulated during the year 2016-17 to 2021-22. Just to make it clear for confusion, it's not the amount of rupees 6,800 crores, but we are talking about the number of printed currency notes. Out of 6,800 crore notes of rupees 2,000 and rupees 500 were printed, 1,680 crore notes were missing from the RBI banking system and the market. Thus, the value figures of rupees 9 lakh crores. The central government have a knowledge that a huge amount of Indian money are in the Swiss bank, but it's not possible to transfer or withdraw it and bring back to India. If we could bring back such an amount to India, then there will be a maximum change in every sectors and fields of India. Actually, our Honorable Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi said it right, that he will bring back all the black money from the Swiss bank, and he promised to provide rupees 15 lakhs to each and every Indian citizen of India. There was a report that around rupees 3 lakh crore of Indian money were in the Swiss bank alone as black money. Huge amount of Indian money were stashed away in the foreign banks by the criminals like Vijay Mallya, Nirav Modi, and Lalit Modi, etc. Now in India, our GDP is $3 trillion. When we convert the amount of rupees 3,000 lakh crore in the Swiss bank into dollars, but at present it will be around $4 trillion because they are much than our GDP. Our PM Modi said it right, that he will bring all the Indian money to India because there was a strong belief that whoever have that money, they would definitely come to exchange their money after demonetization. But unfortunately, that's not happened. People used to say that the criminals always have an alternative to have their jobs done. Greediness is always happens that way, and exactly same thing happened here. The criminals change their money in such a way that nobody have any inkling about their money changing technique. On 8 November night in 2016, suddenly our Honorable Prime Minister Modi declared a currency notes ban, and that's when the criminals started to play their games. According to the India Today reports, on 17th June 2021, money held by the Indians in Swiss banks rose to rupees 20,700 crores in 2020, which was revealed by the Central Bank of Switzerland. Here are the few criminals among 100 who illegally took the Indian money abroad and stashed in the foreign banks. Vijay Mallya, who was an Indian businessman. He was the owner of the Indian Airlines Kingfisher. Presently, Indian authorities are fighting for his extradition from the UK. Mallya, who owes 17 Indian banks with an estimate of rupees 9,000 crores. Nirav Modi, a jewelry designer who is wanted by the Interpol and the Indian authorities in the Punjab National Bank fraud case with a tune of rupees 2 billion. Mehul Choksi, who is a fugitive Indian businessman who owns a popular jewelry brand Gitanjali. He is also wanted by the Indian for the PNB scam, Punjab National Bank scam. He was the founder of IPL and the chairman is now a fugitive. When the ED launched an investigation against him, he escaped to London and wanted by the Indian authorities for his financial irregularities case. According to the Indian Express reports, on 14th July 2022, a special court in Mumbai had issued a non-bailable arrest warrant against him. Friends, is it a crime to store the money in the house? Definitely yes. Of course, it's a crime to store the money in their house, which is above rupees 5 lakhs without paying a tax. It is compulsory to pay the income tax. According to the Z News report on 28 July 2022, when the DGGI, Director General of GST Intelligence, raided the house and factory of a businessman Piyush Jain, who was a presumed trader by profession in UP. They recovered over rupees 257 crore in cash, 25 kg of gold and 25 kgs of silver. He was arrested on the charge of tax evasion. According to the report of Economic Times on 28 July 2022, the ED raided the different apartments and flats of Arpita Mukherjee in West Bengal, and they confiscated the amount of nearly rupees 50 crore and 6 kgs of gold. Actually, Arpita Mukherjee was a close associate of Partha Chatterjee, who is the industry minister in West Bengal government. Later, they were both arrested. Hello friends, kindly subscribe my channel for more videos. Thanks for watching.